I'll start with a question around income assistance, Mr. Chair, to the Speaker through you. So I think she said there are about 22,000 people on social assistance right now. One of the concerns I have about this is that in many organizations working to help alleviate poverty and support the poor share this, that essentially income assistance has been frozen for about a third of those receiving it since 2010, so for 9 years. And then for the others, the other 2/3, their social assistance rates have been frozen since 2014, so for 5 years. So what that pays for now is far less than it paid for 5 or 10 years ago. 10 years ago is for those receiving the social assistance rate of $537 for individuals hasn't changed in that period. So it's not enough really to live on at all to begin with, and with it being eroded so severely by inflation, my question to the Minister is, in her department's estimates, is there provision for adjusting those income assistance rates this year to reflect the impacts of inflation over the last 5 and 10 years?
So through you, Mr. Chair, to the member opposite and the leader of his party, and nice to see him here and thank him for the question. We've had this conversation before and nobody ever believes that $537 is enough to live on. I was part of a government in 2010 who had raised that number by 100%. And proud that we were a government that saw that social assistance reform needed to happen, and we're working on it. And we're continuing to work on it. The Premier has committed to social assistance reform. This year the priority will be on ensuring that we are able to empower those who are able to work, to help them work their way back either into the workforce or to re-enter into the workforce. I do not see an increase in those rates this year. There is no extra money in the budget for that. But we will, but it is always my goal that if someone is receiving $537 a month, which I need to clarify is for an employable individual, if they're not employable, if they are disabled, then it's our job, all of us in this chamber, the 49 MLAs and our constituency offices, to help to work to ensure that they receive higher benefits and higher services so that we can hopefully meet their needs for their day-to-day basis. And I hope that we will continue to empower them into changing their life for a better one.